The index and match formula is a great way to look up information based on two parameters. Hey friends, in this video, I'm going to break down how to use the index match formula step by step with an example. This formula looks a little bit intimidating at first, but there's actually a very easy and intuitive way to understand it. This formula works exactly the same way as it is in Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets. If you're new here, my name is Jimmy. I've used spreadsheets for over 15 years, and I make videos about the most helpful things I've learned along the way. Let's dive in. Here, I have a table with car prices. Car models are listed in the rows and colors are listed in the columns. Let's say I need a formula to look up the price based on the combination of these two variables noted here, a silver Toyota Titan. Yes, I asked ChatGPT to come up with those names. Anyway, I'm going to start with the index formula only. When using the index formula, imagine a grid map. If you ask me to describe where the star is in this map, I would say it's located in row 2, column D. This is exactly how the index formula works. The index formula has 3 parameters. The first is where your grid map is, which is basically the entire table range we have here. Second parameter is the row that you want to look up within this range. In this case, Toyota Titan is in row number 11 within this database. The third parameter is the column you want to reference. In this case, silver is column 8. So a formula looks like this, and we can hit enter. Now you will see the price for the Toyota Titan Silver, which is $30,200. By the way, if you're enjoying this video and you want weekly spreadsheet tutorials, don't forget to subscribe down below. I also have a link to a free exercise file for you to download and follow along. Now, this formula is static, which means that it's not based on any inputs. To make this dynamic, we need a second formula called match. Let me first show you how match works. Match returns the position of an item within a range. Basically, it helps you find where something is located within a row or within a column. For example, let's say you want to replace the row number 11 here with a dynamic formula based on what is selected here. We're going to type in a formula that looks like this. Match, we're going to look up Toyota Titan, comma, we're going to look up this range where the information is, comma, 0. What is this formula doing? D2 is the value that we are searching for, which is the car model selected in this dropdown. Second parameter is D7 through D24. It is the range where we want to search for this value. And 0 means we want an exact match. Now hit enter, you will see the value of 11, which is the row number of the selected car. Now this is dynamic, so if you change a different car, you're gonna get the appropriate row number. We can apply the same concept to the column. Let's use the color in cell D3 as the reference. This is what we have here. We're looking for column 8. So here's the formula. Equals match. First parameter is silver. We're looking for silver within the range right here, which is the header row, comma 0 for an exact match. Again, if you change the color, the formula is going to return the updated position of the columns. Now we can write one formula to combine everything. We're basically replacing the static input here with the match functions. All right, let's start from the beginning. So equals index. What's the first thing we think about? We are thinking about the grid map. Where is the grid map located? It is this data range right here, comma, row. So we want to look at the position of the rows that we're looking for. And it's going to be based on the car model selected here. So we're going to use match. We're looking up Toyota Titan within this column, and then we're going to put 0 to get an exact match. The second match is going to be about which columns we are looking for. We are looking up silver, comma, within this header row, comma, 0. And then you hit enter, boom, you're done. Now, if you change the car model and you change the color, this will give you the right price. So Jeep Vortex Yellow is right here. You're gonna get $24,900, which is the right answer. One thing to really remember when you do this is to ensure that the ranges in your match formulas are correctly aligned with the index reference. What I mean by that is if you look at the first match formula, you want to make sure that the column's reference is the first column referenced here in the index reference, and then the rows reference 7 through 24 is an exact match. The second match should have the same column ranges, right? D and L, and it should be referencing only the first row. If the structure of the formulas are not aligned, then you're gonna get an error. So a recap, the index formula retrieves data from a table based on row and column numbers. And the match formula helps you find the position of an item in a range, making your lookup more dynamic. By combining these two, you can perform lookups based on two parameters. For simpler lookups, I also have two other videos on VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP linked right here. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe down below. Drop me a comment if you have questions, and I would love to know how you are using index and match in your day-to-day work. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you at the next one.